Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Learn with Virali. I'm Virali, your guide on this PMP adventure. If you are new to my channel, I'm Virali, a certified PMP professional helping people to pass their PMP exams on the very first try. So if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure to subscribe as it helps me to create more such kind of videos and offer help to the community. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about the recent PMP updates in terms of the PMBOK 8th edition's release date being confirmed and how it is going to affect your PMP preparation journey. So stay tuned until the end of the video to understand how it is going to affect your PMP journey and how I'm going to help you out with all the changes that are upcoming. So let's get started. In this video, we will cover four main points. First, the anticipated release of PMBOK 8th edition. Second, how the PMP exam syllabus relates to PMBOK and when the changes usually come into effect. Third, what can we expect to see in PMBOK 8th edition? And fourth, how are these going to affect your PMP preparation journey? So let us start by understanding when's the anticipated release date of new PMBOK 8th edition. So PMI has listed the PMBOK 8th edition on Amazon, which is supposed to be released in early next year, or I would say January 2026, as listed on Amazon. As you can see over here, the anticipated release date comes to January 2026, and that's where PMI has a consistent pattern of releasing updates every 4 to 5 years, which we'll see in the timeline a little bit later in this video. Understanding when did the previous versions of PMBOK were released and how the exams were affected after those new versions were released. Here is something really important to understand. Just because PMBOK 8th edition release date is confirmed, that doesn't mean that the exam is going to be changed or affected right away. The PMP exam actually is based on the exam content outline and not just on the PMBOK. Even in 2021, when PMBOK's 7th edition was released, the exam was not changed right away. Instead, in early 2021, the PMP exam that was conducted contained all the tests in terms of processes or domains taking up from the exam content outline in PMBOK's 6th edition, and the changes to the PMP exam were made in late 2021. So based on this pattern, what or when can we expect the timeline to be affected in terms of having some updates seen on the PMP exam? We can see those changes coming up in terms of the exam content outline is likely anticipated to be updated in the second quarter of 2026, with the PMP exam being rolled out in early 2027. Let's zoom out for a moment and look at a bigger picture of PMP's history. So PMI was founded back in 1969 and the PMP certification was introduced in 1984. The first PMP exam was conducted in 1996, and then the subsequent versions of PMBOK edition 2 to 5 were released in the years 2000 to 2015. In 2017, PMBOK's 6th edition was launched, and in 2021, PMBOK's 7th edition was released. Now, in 2026, early 2026, PMBOK's 8th edition release date is confirmed. So this is how the pattern of PMBOK's release date have been seen over the years for us to analyze it a little bit better. What's new to PMBOK's 8th edition? So while PMI hasn't released the official details yet, but based on the industry trends along with the snippet shown on Amazon, here are some of the extra added sections that we would be seeing on PMBOK's 8th edition. So we are likely to see more of agile, hybrid, and adaptive methods. We'll also see sections on delivery outcomes, making it more of a stronger focus in terms of outcomes and delivery, like valuing delivery more rather than just following up the processes. The third part confirms like we'll be seeing some sections on AI automation and digital tools, given we are in the world or the era of AI. And finally, we can expect to see or include the application questions more in terms of seeing more of practical questions or practical scenario based questions more in the examination. And you can also assume that based on the case study style questioning format as being anticipated as a part of the new change to PMP exam later once PMBOK 8th edition is released. Now, what does this mean for you as someone preparing for PMP exam? If you are studying in 2025, stick with PMBOK 7 and the current exam content outline, as the exam definitely is not going to be changing immediately. Second, if you are planning to take the exam in 2026 or later, keep an eye out on the PMI's announcements or PMI's updations on the PMI website. Or my best advice here is just not delaying the PMP exam. Definitely, it is the valuable certificate that is going to be added to your resume, but the fundamentals are definitely going to be remaining the same no matter what PMBOK edition you are referring on. So please understand and plan your exams accordingly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you have found this video a little bit useful to your PMP preparation journey. And keep an eye out on the next video talking about practice questions for your upcoming PMP exam. So stay tuned and have a nice day.